Welcome to Moab 101, an introduction to MOABs, episode 2, the team support Moab. My name is Andrew, and as a reminder, this episode and this series is primarily geared towards players who are in the high kill streak of 20 to 23 and who have not yet been able to get a Moab, or players who are looking to be more consistent in getting Moabs. Now, there's been a little controversy on YouTube of very good YouTube players using this method to get multiple Moabs in a single game. There's nothing really cheap about this tactic. It's just that your friends or subscribers have to be willing to run this class setup in order to help you out. In this game, I'm running an M4 with silencer extended mags, specialist strike package, and an MP9 as a secondary backup weapon. Essentially, what you want to do is get friends of yours or meet people online and have them run the support strike package, mainly UAV and ballistic vests. And what they'll do is they will keep getting ballistic vests for you and UAVs for you, so that you can get a Moab using that setup. This can be accomplished in almost any playlist. In this particular game, it happens to be in the face-off playlist. However, in the face-off playlist, I tend to run into teams that back out when you are on a high kill streak, so you end up getting a team forfeit and you're 18-0 or 20-0. So there's a definite risk in doing this in face-off. If you can also do this in team tag or 66, it's a little easier. It's a little more difficult in ground war just due to the amount of people in ground war. But if you can be good at getting Moabs, you can get multiple Moabs in ground war. So really what you want to do is pick an area of the map that you know well, and that you know where there's cover, where you can retreat. But you really want to try and stay aggressive, because as you start camping, you're going to start getting nervous, and that nervousness is going to get the better of you and most likely end your streak. Another thing that you're going to want to do is not be looking at the scoreboard. The scoreboard is not your friend. It is something that will definitely make you more nervous as you build a streak. So you want to just keep your calm. Sometimes you're going to want to just retreat and get out of the action for a little while like this, just to calm yourself down, to be calm. Communicate with your teammates is key. Let them tell you where people are, where the spawns are flipping. You also want to be paying attention to the mini-map, any portable radars you might have. Also, if you get a phone call, make sure you communicate that with your teammates, like what happened right here, so that you can not get killed. Come back to finish up the call and then grab another ballistic vest. And what you want is your teammates to bring the vest to you. You don't want them to just throw them wherever or in the middle of nowhere, because you want to be taking those vests in cover and as protected as you can be. That's pretty much it for this episode, except to say, just keep your cool, and you'll get it eventually. Now to talk about some channel business. Tip of the day, stare at the wall for a second. I don't know what I was thinking there.
UAV online.
But for the channel, I'm going to be starting up a new series, not focusing on Moabs as much, and that series should be launching either towards the end of this week or early next week. Right now I know Black Ops 2 multiplayer gameplay review is dominating the news, so be sure to check it out. It looks a lot more interesting. They've changed up things a lot in that game, and it's looking like it's going to be a good game. Another tip right here is you got to learn how to drop shot. If you don't drop shot, that's going to kill you. You're going to lose streaks because you can't do that. Also, the reason why you want to be running the vest is because, like what just happened, if you get caught off guard, you can't see the person, or a sniper takes a shot at you, that vest is going to save your life and keep your streak alive. So, if you're having difficulty in staying alive, you're going to need to run either vest yourself or have a teammate run vest. And I think we're close to the Moab right now. I'm communicating with my teammates right now. They're saying, don't look at the scoreboard because I think I'm one off. And yep, I pick it up right about here. And there it is. Now, the reason why you don't want to do this in face-off as well is as soon as you call it in, people tend to back out. Luckily, these guys, they don't back out. But if you keep running into that, you're going to have to try this in another game mode. As far as having a Moab dropped on you, what you want to do is not back out. If you can't kill someone and they get the Moab and you played the whole game, you have no excuse. You have to stay and get Moab. If you had just joined a game and a Moab comes in, you can leave if you want. Most likely it's going to mean it's going to have a tough game because your teammates are sucking it up. But yeah, you're just going to want to stay in the game, finish it out, and try and beat them next game. And if you join a game late and you notice someone's on a streak, make it a challenge to yourself go out there and get them, and not just sit back and let your team get destroyed.
Heads up, enemy UAV spotted.
That's pretty much it for this episode. I want to thank you for watching. If you'll do me a favor of leaving me a rating, thumbs up, and a comment, let me know how I'm doing. If you're new around here and you like this content, or you want to see the new content that I have planned coming out, see me improve as a commentator, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. So this game is slowly running down, and I'll see you later.
Hardline. Kill confirmed. Keep on them, we're winning this one.
Dead man's hand. What a loser for using that. Yeah, using dead man's hand is such a douchebaggery tactic. If you're using dead man's hand, please stop. You're being a douchebag by running dead man's hand. Luckily, it's been patched a little bit and isn't as explosive as it was in this game. But yeah, don't do that. Have some self-respect and don't run offensive death streaks. It just shows poor sportsmanship on your part if you're running that. Now, if you're interested in being a douchebag, the next episode coming up is called The Douchebag Moab. You'll get to see that class setup and why I call it The Douchebag Moab. So it'll be pretty interesting. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Keep forgetting to say the score, but it's something like a 6 KD, so pretty good for face-off. See you next time.